Hi, boys and girls. My name is Teacher Stephanie, and I'm from Powers Ginsburg Pre-K and Fresno Unified. I'd like to give a shout out to all my fellow staff members and my students, past and present. And I'd also like to dedicate this book that I'm going to be reading today to my nieces Mia, Audra, Allie, and Penelope. This book is called The Cape. What Does It Mean to Be a Leader? And it's by Tasha and Braylene Johansson. And the illustrations are by Glenn Harmon. My teacher called me to the front of the class. He draped a long, colorful cape around my shoulders, and he gave me a very important job. You, he said, are meant to be a leader. It feels funny, I said, tugging around its ties around my neck. This just doesn't fit right. I didn't even understand what that new strange word meant. What does it mean to be a leader? I asked. He nodded and he smiled. You'll see. I looked down at my cape with its bright red swirls, and I decided I must be special, better than my friends. So I wore my cape as a trophy, prancing around like a peacock. I'm the boss of you, I said to my classmates. Just look at my cape. I told them where to step, how to play, and even who to be. But they wouldn't follow. No one will listen to me, I complained to my teacher. I was an expert player after all, and I knew all the very best games, but I couldn't make them play with me. My teacher smiled and said, that's not what it means to be a leader. The next day, the other kids, they were mean. Ava told me that the cape was made for someone bigger and way stronger. It was too long and it looked raggedy just dragging along the ground. Sophie said the color of my cape was just too bright. And Jake said it made me look silly. And their words hurt. I was done with the cape. It wasn't worth it. Besides, it didn't seem to be working at all. Just then, I saw some big kids picking on Lucas. I ran over and I lifted my cape to protect him, and something magical happened. The cape became strong, I became strong, and their mean words just bounced right off. This cape was powerful, but only if I used it right. I wore my cape every day, and it used its powers to help everyone. I knew. And one day, I forgot my cape. I worried as I rode to school. What if Ricky needed help with his math? What if I needed to fly super, super fast? How would I help my friends without my cape? Come quick! At recess today, Jesse fell off the monkey bars and banged his leg really, really hard. And everyone just looked for me. Quick, they said, bring the cape. But I didn't have it. But I ran over anyway, and there was no magic fabric to wrap him in, so I used my arms instead. And then something amazing happened. Ricky jumped up and asked, what do I do? And I said, run and get the teacher quick! Ricky sprinted towards the classroom. He flew so fast that he didn't even need a cape. Cole came up and he held Jesse's hand, and together we kept him safe. As I watched my friends, I finally understood the cape's real power. I thought about it all day, and when the last bell rang, I knew exactly what to do. I ran home as fast as I could, found some scissors, and grabbed the cape. The next morning, I went in to see my teacher. Where's your cape? He asked. Slowly, I opened my backpack to show him what I had done. 26 bright red capes, one for every child in my classroom, each made from a piece of the cape that he had given me. For 26 superheroes ready to be strong, I told him. My teacher smiled and he put his arms around me and he said, "That is what it means to be a leader." The end. Hope you enjoyed the story. Bye.